and correct in private. One of the worst things a leader can do is to condemn someone for a mistake in front of his or her colleagues. Now, if you've ever had friends over and your parents got mad at you for something, you've probably felt like this. Not only will it violate the make people feel important rule, but you will lose your respect and credibility as a leader. Of course, we can all agree that mistakes should be paid attention to and corrected in order to not be repeated, but here's a framework on how to give proper criticism. Tell the person that you were criticizing 2 things that they do well before criticizing them, and then 1 after the criticism. This is called sandwich approach. Let's say that your colleague or business partner is 20 minutes late every morning. First, you talk to him in private and start with the praise. Then you include the criticism, and again finish with the praise. James, the customer service you provide for our client is really outstanding. The fact that you are late for work every morning is a problem for us because our team and clients need your exceptional skills and knowledge at that time of day. Just like that. Tip number 6 is to take responsibility for your mistakes. A leader is not supposed to be perfect or not make any mistakes. Making mistakes is completely normal unless you try to cover them up, deny them, or make somebody else responsible for them. A great leader earns respect by admitting his or her mistakes and learning the lessons. Vulnerability is a sign of leadership strength, yet it is mistakenly viewed as a weakness. Tip number 7 is to have a clear goal, or a vision. Successful companies reach consensus on all of their common goals, from top to the bottom of the hierarchy. Even the most brilliant strategy will fail if such consensus is not received. After you have set a clear, achievable, and yet at the same time challenging goal as a leader, and communicated them accordingly to all of your followers, you are bound to achieve them despite the adversity. Another tip to achieve goals, be it for yourself or the organization you are in, is to write them on paper. People with written goals are 51% more likely to achieve the goals than without. Yet, only 3 out of 100 adults actually write their goals down, according to a study in the UK. Tip number 8 is to be knowledgeable. Now this was the first tip in how to think like Dr. House. Being knowledgeable as a leader is crucial in order to feel confident and to gain the respect of your followers. Saying that you don't know how to do something or asking for advice is fine, but when this happens regularly, you start to lose your leadership credibility. You still have to have that technical information. Always seek out new information and try to better yourself as a person. This will inevitably make you a better leader and more valuable as a person. Tip number 9 is to surround yourself with great people. There's a saying that you are the sum average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with. No matter how great the leader is, he or she will always be limited by the potential of his employees. Let go of the old friends or relatives that are holding you back or have a whole bunch of negativity in their life. It's okay to help them, but if they keep dragging you down, you should probably let them go. Surround yourself with epic people that will challenge you to make a stronger version of yourself. Andrew Carnegie attributed his success to